All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I am unable to reach Mars City from my current position. Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
Hey guys, this is Gathaway here. And this is Doom 30 Remasterd.
Hey you, up here, quickly. I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. It started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please. No way.
Come with me.
I'm staying up here. It's the only safe place.
Please?
You can't get me down. I'm staying here.
One more time.
Hurry back with some help. I don't want to stay up here alone.
You're dead. Marston, I'm collecting my cargo.
This is Mark Stanton, Manifest Controller, currently stationed at Mars City. I'm not sure who to send this to, so I decided to send it to quite a few people. If you're on the recipient list, please take a moment to review this report. It is quite important. I'm very concerned over the shipping procedures out here. I am the Manifest Controller, and as such, I need to be informed of everything coming in and out of Mars City. Someone here is subverting my position and preventing me from getting data on things being shipped. This is unacceptable. Not only could this reflect poorly on my upcoming review, but this is my job and I'm tired of being out of the loop. I have no idea who keeps telling the shipping crews to allow things in and out without allowing me to produce or procure the manifest. But whoever it is, it must stop. One of the dock workers actually told me to piss off when I tried to stop one of the last containers from going straight to Delta. I immediately filed a report and will follow up with the transit manager next time I see him. End of log.
Welcome back, Super Dante, yourself too. David Virgins, Robbins, would you believe chainsaws? Marcus, those morons at Mixum have done it again. We're going to crate of jackhammers where we got several crates of chainsaws, no jackhammers at all. What the hell are they thinking? Chainsaws have no purpose on Mars. Sending these back as soon as they get the time. Meanwhile, I would appreciate it if you could lodge another complaint with Mixum and expedite my jackhammers when they do arrive. David Robbins, Industrial Complex. Ray Garnett, farewell for now. You received this email. You are someone that worked with here on Mars, and I have made an impression on my life. I want you to know I'm leaving Mars and the UAC to pursue other opportunities, and I'm on last assignment tomorrow in Delta Labs. I miss you very terribly, and I think of you often. I'm sure the friendships I made here will last the rest of my life, and I'll be sure to keep in touch. As soon as I have new address turns forward along. Hope you join me in Mars City kitchen for a drink tomorrow evening. My shuttle leaves Thursday at 11:16. I hate to miss my last chance to see you. Until next time, Ray Garner. Look at Matthews 5W farewell for now. Any idea who this guy is? I think it may be a funny looking dweeb from Alpha Labs. I always thought his name was Alan. Are you going to have the drinks with him? I wouldn't normally, but if he's buying then other people will be there. It might be fun. October original. That's just 11/14/2045 Duncan Matthews. I've received this email. If you are someone that worked here on Mars and I have made an impression on my life, I want you to know that I'm leaving Mars and UAC to pursue other opportunities on one last assignment tomorrow in Delta Labs. I'll miss you terribly and think of you often. I'm assured my friendships I made here will last the rest of my life, and I'm sure to keep in touch. As soon as I have a new address, I'll forward along. Hope you join me in Mars City attention for drink tomorrow. My shuttle leaves first thing at 11:16. I hate to miss my last chance to see you. Until next time, it's Ray Garnett. Whoa! Hi. Hello. Alright. Ugh. That was still alive, too. That's really fucked up.
Command HQ, this is Specialist Wilson. My team is gone. They're all dead. I'm running blind here. What are my orders? Over.
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Move to your last known RP and fortify your position. We'll find you.
Goodbye. Soldier's doing work. Oh. There is no head. Flame guy. I think I was superhuman. There you go. Whoa! That guy.
Audio log for Dr. Cassian, currently stationed at Mars City. I have just left the weekly status meeting here in Medical. The most prominent topic was the vast number of psychological issues we are seeing as of late. The number of reports indicates that 10% of the overall base personnel have shown symptoms. As many people will not come in for this type of thing, the number of affected personnel could truly be in the 30 to 40% range. It has even manifested itself here in Medical. We have several nurses and a couple of good doctors out for related reasons. I'm going to formally request 2 additional psychiatrists on the next shuttle from Earth. 2 we have are being overworked, and the content of their sessions with patients is starting to affect them as well. Dr. Cassian out. Dr. Mark Cassian. At 1547, patient Jonathan Wills was admitted after complaining of insomnia and nausea. According to the nurse, Mr. Wills was calm and exhibited no signs of disorder when he was brought to exam room 5. However, by the time I reached him at 10 after 4, his personality had changed dramatically. When I entered the room, Mr. Wills lunged at me with a scalpel he apparently stole from a supply drawer. With the assistance of an orderly, we managed to subdue and sedate him without injury. Mr. Wills was heavily medicated and could not be diagnosed, but in the 20 minutes he was left unattended, he managed to carve 3 symbols in his arm and cut his own tongue into 2 halves. I can only guess at the cause of his problems. I hope that additional psychiatrists arrive soon. In the meantime, in response to this assault, all medical supplies and armaments will be locked in a secure hospital cabinet with the code 347. Dr. Cassian out.
Orna Kennedy, RE patient attack. Mark, thank you for sending the audio port. I wish the news was better. I will coordinate our colleagues here on Earth to find additional staff and resources to assist. Given the situation here, this isn't going to be easy. You'll be on your own for a while. My advice to you, continue to document everything you can, attempt to find the root of the problem. For goodness sake, stash weapons and medical supplies for yourself in case things get worse. You here already taking the precautions to locking some supplies in the cabinet. Hope it is enough. Appreciate you and hold including the code in your report. We'll keep it secure. Sarah Halston leaving. Mark, I'm here that you're leaving Mars. Happy you're able to spend time with your family, but I'm worried about the charity system here. We're short-staffed already. Your departure will be a big loss. Speaking of which, I've noticed that Zach and the operations have been behaving more and more erratically. Just talking with you, I'm not sure if I'm being overly sensitive or he's just caught the bug going around. She just tried to bite me today. In your absence, if there's anything I should do, Sarah. Oh ho. Ew. Well, get away from me. I don't need it. It's underneath fire, I don't need it.
Connection established.
Marine, I can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable to return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo Team and get that transmission sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job. And good luck, Marine.
Bill Tyson, General Troop Morale.
Audio report on troop morale. Morale here is beginning to drop. It's nothing to worry about yet since I keep my Marines sharp and ready to go, but events at the base are wearing on the troops. There have been a lot of things happening here on the base. I believe the UAC experiments being performed here must be the cause. Out here, they could be experimenting on God knows what. There are quite a few people missing, and no Marines, of course. It's the civilian population I am referring to. Bottom line, whatever it is they have going on here has my men on a razor's edge. At this point, there is no cause for alarm, but I am requesting we rotate squads every 90 days instead of every 180. I will continue to report as the situation develops. It is good we have the new Marines en route. Fresh faces will help. Sergeant Tyson, out. Audio report confirming new troop deployments for the Mars City Marine Facility, October 30th, 2145. The new troops will be arriving within a few days. I've started a series of training exercises focusing on close-quarter small weapons combat, as well as instituting mandatory refresher courses on all munitions and weapons in our armory. In response to the large number of security breaches and general feelings of ill will around the base, I've doubled security details, placing 2 Marines at each checkpoint. This additional presence should help calm things down. I expect that the incoming Marines are not quite as green as the last deployment. They've turned out okay, but some combat experience will go a long way right now. Sergeant Tyson, out.
PFC Hager, Sentry Bot Security. Staff Sergeant Tyson. I've been a major supporter of putting security bots on routine patrols in the past. They've proven very reliable. That changed today when there's 2 of our guys doing maintenance on a bot down in Mars City. Rather than only partially assembled the activated signatures of the tested repairs. All of a sudden the sentry locked on one of the Marines and an enemy being firing at him. The animal had been loaded, the Marine would have been killed. Thankfully the other Marine was able to immobilize it quickly. Security bot is powerful, but maybe too powerful. Where do we need that much firepower in Mars City? But to the odd report of individuals going a little crazy. We don't have many problems. Do we really expect the right security bots? There was something different between someone having a bad day and someone has gone mad. Hopefully the sergeant about this before something goes worse happens. PFC Hagar. Security Sergeant Kelly, new arrival. Here, Tyson. We have a new bound to replace Alan. He's arriving on the next transfer. We're sure the manifest filled out the first to shoot. Sergeant Kelly. Security code change. Sergeant Tyson, due to the upcoming personnel transfer, we were changing weapon storage code and the Marine code to the 584. The change will take them just for November 15th, 2045. Thank you, Senior Security. Ah. Four. 5, 8, 4. My kit? What the?
Marine, if you run across any operational sentry bots, use them. Those guys pack a lot of firepower.
The UAC is here to help you. Psychological services are free and confidential.
The phone sentry bot.
You gotta get to Bravo Team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get. Sending that transmission is critical to our survival.
The health. Wait, darn it. Farewell for now. See this email you for someone I worked with here on Mars. They made an impression on my life. I want you to know I'm leaving Mars City and to pursue other opportunities. Everyone less assignment tomorrow in Delta Lab. So I'll miss you terribly and think of you often. Sure, the friendship on me here is less than most of my life, but I'm sure to keep in touch. As soon as I have new address to forward along. Hope you keep joining me in Mars City Kitchen for a drink tomorrow evening. My shoulder. Leaves first thing 11:16. I'll hate to miss my last chance to see you. Until next time, Ray Garnet. Security, reading Army's Women Request. Some of the pressures and concerns of civilians of Mars City. I want to assure you that there's nothing to worry about. We are UC security and everything under control. Let the armor requested on your desk to helps you to sleep a bit easier. We were not able to fulfill your request for the plasma gun at this time. I would like to take the opportunity to remind you that civilians are allowed the possession of weapons. Yes, again, I have no choice but to report you to HR. If you happen to offend the equipment, please you have the duty to return to UAC security immediately. Senior UAC security, which message 11, 15, 20, 45 to UAC security. Please refrain restoration to department armor and to transmit gun with ammo. Never listen to which weapon you are on here. I feel safe and I would have been able to sleep and it has been difficult to work. If it would be easier, I could always just help myself to some armor and security leaves the chairs here on the base. Okay.
I don't think you understand, Dr. Betruger.
No, I understand everything.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of control.
It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this, and you and your flunky will be taking control of nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, Betruger. I think I do understand.
Okay, Plan B.